So, hey guys, welcome to the Get Woke with West from the Driveway Liberty podcast. By the way, tomorrow night we will be recording our a full-fledged Driveway Liberty podcast episode. So we're excited about getting back together. We're excited about sitting around jaw-jacking, talking about stuff, and so hopefully that will be out and published by Thursday. That being said, I wanted to come to you this week. I was originally going to talk about how Republicans and Democrats are no different. They just like to spend taxpayer money in different ways. Used to be where Republicans said they wanted smaller government, but they don't seem to be acting like that anymore. What I wanted to talk to you about today, a little something happened locally here at the beach where we live. In one of the neighborhoods, I'm not going to name the neighborhood because in a previous venture, I did get a cease and desist letter because I wasn't using their copyright correctly, and I'd rather not advertise for this community. If you've ever been down this way, you may recognize it, but it is a dark video. It's kind of hard to see, but just to give you a little setup for the video. 15-year-old kid is riding around on a bike with his buddies. One of his buddies is filming the video. And I wish I could give the buddy credit, but I don't know who he is. So 15-year-old kid's riding around his bike in this neighborhood, and he's harassing these young ladies. Now, I can't tell how old the young ladies are. I can't tell if they're adults. I can't tell if they're teenagers as well. But what's going on is the ladies are clearly wanting the kid to leave them alone. And he does not comply with that. So I guess you can say, of course, like I said, I didn't hear what the 15-year-old was saying, but I guess you can say he was harassing them. And they took matters into their own hands. So what we'll do here, let me switch over scenes, get this pulled up. I'm going to let you see what happened to this point. By the way, there is some terrible language in this video, so if that offends you, just go ahead and mute me for a minute. And when you see me pause the video, unmute me. That way, the language doesn't offend you.
Actually, I saw them. He's got plenty there.
I have two people with hair.
Hey, stop it! Get the fuck away from us!
Okay, so clearly the one girl is shouting at the kid, "Look, stop it! Get the F away from us!"
Stop! Get away from us! You're so disrespectful.
Camera works terrible here, by the way. Just awful.
My daddy's rich.
And it's filmed in portraits, the landscape. All right, so young lady gets tired of him riding by harassing, and she decides, look, get away from me, dude. So she's defending herself to a degree because the guy keeps harassing.
Leave her alone!
I got it all on video. What the fuck? These guys are crazy.
Wait, are y'all scouts?
All right, so the guys filming this, they're laughing, and they're saying, "Oh, we got this on video."
No. Okay.
Hopefully you can hear it. The audio's not the best either.
This man has boy rage. Oh, fuck.
Leave her fucking out.
Leave her alone. You're fine. Just leave her alone.
Hey, what are you doing?
All right, so enter this other guy, and he looks to be a teenager himself, just a little more buffer. He's walking around without a shirt on, with his cool kicks, and he seems to be jumping in to defend the honor of the girls, asking what the other guy's doing. Seemed like the girls had it handled.
What are you doing?
Dude, you told me to put fuck out. You're at the station.
All right, so a young lady does the thing, says, "All right, look, he's not worth it." Pulls the buff dude back.
Everybody. I swear to God, no. If he's fucking with
And then out of nowhere,
Yo, he touched him
I don't know how
first.
this guy is associated with it. He comes in and just monkey punches the dude with haymakers from across
He's fucking
town.
11, you
Man,
dumbass.
he just
Well, quit talking shit.
did 7
It's not me, I'm
pops.
helping you.
Watch this kid get
You're not
up.
helping me. Quit talking shit. He's like 12. Stop fucking talking.
Language. All right, see the gentleman here in the yellow shirt. Let me point out who this guy is. This guy's a security guard. Anyway, so this guy works for this neighborhood. He's got a name badge. I don't know if you can see it right there. Let me see what we got. He's got a little name badge that says the neighborhood on it. And he is on his phone. So we could speculate about what he's doing. Was he filming it himself? Maybe. Was he texting the on-duty or the deputy that this neighborhood pays to patrol the area during tourist season, especially in evenings, to keep instances like this from happening? We don't know. Was the guy on his Insta? Was he Snapchatting? Was he swiping right for his Tinder date? We don't know what's going on. We just know that he looks like he's not very interested in what's happening. Now, from a liability perspective, he can't get involved because if he tries to break it up and one of the kids gets hurt, the neighborhood gets sued. So it's understandable. The dude's getting paid. My thought is, why are you paying a security guard if they can't guard? But that's just my personal opinion. So anyway, that's basically the gist of that video. So what I would like to do is pose a question to you this week. This is the Get Woke question of the week. All right, did you think the 23-year-old who beat the kid down, he beat that 15-year-old kid down, and has subsequently been arrested for felony assault, do you think the kid deserved the beatdown? Or did you think the ladies had it under control? If he did deserve a beatdown, did he deserve as severe a beatdown as he got? Do you think the kid will think twice next time about talking smack and harassing young ladies? I think he will. Also, I would say, what were your thoughts? I mean, there's been big debate locally on Facebook about this all weekend. Kid deserved the beatdown. Kid didn't deserve the beatdown, and because you think the kid deserves a beatdown, you're a terrible human. So, are you a terrible human that thinks he should gotten a beatdown? I'll tell you what. I have a 13-year-old daughter, and if I were out and a kid was harassing my daughter, and after several requests to be left alone, the kid wouldn't leave her alone, I'm not sure I wouldn't have issued a beatdown myself. Now, granted, you can take steps to intimidate, and I think that's what was happening, and the guy got called a bad word, and so he beat the kid down. Also begs the question is, we have ages of consent. We have ages of maturity, ages at which you can vote, ages at which you can drink and buy weapons. What age do you think it is where you no longer have a right to be an asshole and get away with it? Excuse my language. Anyway, that's Woke with Wes this week, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And no outro this week. Just be sure to subscribe to the podcast, the YouTube channel below. Hit the bell so you can get noticed when we upload videos. And go to Podomatic or iTunes or Spotify and actually subscribe to our the Driveway Liberty podcast. And go to our Facebook page. We'd love to have you. We'd love you to be involved with the discussion. Thanks so much for watching. I am Wes. And I'll see you next time on Woke with Wes. Stay woke in the right way.